This is the story of a kite who was born in 1773 and buried for hundreds of years in the attic floor of an old Dutch house. In 1985, carpenters in the Netherlands found a kite in a house they were tearing down. The pear-shaped kite looked very old. So they gave the old kite to the owner of the biggest kite store in the Netherlands, and he displayed it proudly, but before he could discover its importance, he died. And when his business was sold, the oldest kite in the world was sold with it, no one knowing how rare and precious it was. Years later, when the kite was sold again, it was discovered by noted kite inventor Peter Lynn, who moved it to Seattle's Draken Foundation for safekeeping. This is where New York coroner Thomas Schinken joins our story. With great knowledge of kites and history, he heard that the oldest kite in the world was in Seattle, and he had to see it for himself. So it was that Thomas Schinken arrived at the Draken Foundation in 2008. Here, Tom spent 3 days with the world's oldest kite. Using forensic tools, Tom investigated how old the kite really was. Tom examined the number 1773 written on the kite's front in pencil, the font of the handwriting done in a popular 18th century style, the microscopic pattern of the paper weave to determine how it was manufactured, rips, tears, and patches that show it was a kite for flying and not decoration, the type of pigments used for gluing, the fauna of the materials, the printed paper of the tail, and many, many other things. Based on his investigation, Tom confirmed that the kite was in fact built in 1773, making it the only 18th century kite in existence and the oldest known kite in the world. The Draken Foundation's board president, Scott Skinner, sums up.
Every now and then, we in the kite world get lucky. Something survives against long odds. It's an object for us and for other kite flyers and the public to enjoy and learn from. With this old Dutch kite, we're just incredibly lucky.